Happy Monday. So I just wanted to come on for the morning motivation. But this morning's motivation is mind your business. Like, mind your business. People always ask me, like, how do you stay so peaceful? How do you stay so calm? Because I only worry about my business. I only worry about my business. I don't worry about nobody else's business. You cannot control anybody else, what they do, how they react. You can't control nothing about them. So if you stop focusing on them and focus on yourself today. I always talk about focusing on yourself because I find that this is the hardest thing for people to do. Like, this is literally the hardest thing for people to do. But if you want to be able to be successful in life, to have something in life, we're going to talk about this all week because why? Like, why do we have to focus on other people and what they have going on when you have so much going on already? This weekend, I was able to do my sound bowls in Philippi Park with a group of ladies that was so wonderful. And we talked about disconnecting from the internal drama. And when you really think about like all the things that you might have like PTSD about, or you might have trauma about, things that happen in your family, things that happen to you that you did not or you might not have ever told anybody, and you might not never tell nobody. You know, like you literally might not never tell nobody what you've been through or what happened. But when you think about all of that stuff, right? You have to consider the fact that you got enough stuff to be trying to heal from. And I know people like, oh well, I'll just stab it over, or I'll just go through life. Oh, that happened a long time ago. But traumas be coming out in your work ethic, in the way you react to people, in the way you think, in the way you move around family members or friends, or all of the above. All of the above. Not just that one thing. Traumas come out, and they come out in the most craziest times. And sometimes you can recognize that it's a trauma, but other times you just like think you're moving through life. I think that in life we accept so many things that are not acceptable. I guess like to some that might not make sense, but we accept so many things that are not acceptable. And we accept them because we don't know how to love ourselves properly. We don't know how to care for ourselves properly. We don't want to expose the hurts because it hurts. It hurts. It hurts to bring up stuff from the past and get teary eyed or get frustrated or feel like, dang, why they do that to me? Yes, it hurts. But when you start dealing, like, it's so important to learn how to live in your present moment. Whatever feelings you feeling at that time, feel those feelings. And then ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Like if you see somebody, I explain it to ladies this way. If somebody calls you on the phone, right? They call you on the phone and they say something random. Like all of a sudden you upset, you frustrated, you flustered, you just like, oh, you aggravated, whatever. Whatever is happening within yourself, right? Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What happened? What did they really say? A lot of times you will start to notice that it's the root cause to why you feel the way that you feel and why you do the things that you do. I always tell people like live with intention. Like everything that you do should be intentional. Every move that you make should be intentional. And it can't be intentional if you're doing it for someone else because intention starts with you first. Intention starts with you first. So if you want to move another state, why are you moving that state? Now, I've been a crazy person that left a state to be with somebody. And we all do crazy things. You know what I'm saying? But never. Because I thought about it. Is that something that I really wanted to do? Or was that something that they wanted me to do? Is that a move that I really wanted to make? Or is that a move for others? But if you don't have yourself under control or you don't have yourself in a space to where you're healing or you're focusing, you can't support anybody else. You cannot support anybody else. And I know we try because a lot of us want to save the world. Me especially, I want to save the world. Can I save the world? Probably not. It's a lot of people in this world. But the important thing is understanding that you have the ability to care for yourself, to love yourself, to support yourself. And then you could do that thing for everybody else. So this is the morning motivation. I'll come back at lunchtime. We'll do another motivation. But this is the morning. How you doing? Have a great day. I hope your day started off well. If you haven't started your day, get your butt up. It's time to get going. I love y'all.